Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, your go-to channel for everything two wheels and powerful. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about releases of the year at the 2025 Yamaha TW20. Whether you're into off-road adventures, urban cruising, or you're simply looking for something unique and versatile, this machine might just be what you've been waiting for. Now, Yamaha has always had a reputation for building bikes that blend reliability, performance, and innovation. The TW series, in particular, has built a cult following over the years for its rugged simplicity, fat tires, and unmistakable design. And with the 2025 TW20, Yamaha isn't just continuing that legacy, they're evolving it. So, sit back as we take a full ride through everything the new TW20 brings to the table. At first glance, the TW20 carries forward that unmistakable silhouette, wide tires, minimalist bodywork, and that rugged, go-anywhere stance. But dig a little deeper, and you'll start to see that Yamaha didn't just recycle an old design, they've refined it. The 2025 model is built on an upgraded lightweight frame that combines both steel and aluminum components for added strength without compromising on agility. The ergonomics have been subtly tweaked to suit a wider range of riders, both short and tall. But the real transformation begins with the engine. Gone is the older 196cc air-cooled motor. In its place is a new 225cc fuel-injected, air and oil-cooled single-cylinder engine. It's compact, torquey, and more refined. The fuel injection system makes a huge difference in throttle response, especially in varying altitudes and temperatures. With 5-speed gearing and improved low-end torque, the TW20 now feels more confident on trails and highways alike. Whether you're crawling up rocky terrain or commuting through the city, the power delivery is smooth and consistent. The wide ratio 5-speed gearbox has been revised as well, giving you more grunt and lower gears and better cruising ability at higher speeds. And for those who've ridden older TWs, yes, the gearbox no longer feels as rubbery or vague. Shifting is noticeably more precise. Yamaha has also worked on the vibration levels, using better engine mounts and a rubber-damped handlebar setup. What that means for the rider is a more comfortable ride, especially on long trips. Now, let's talk about one of the most iconic features of the TW series, those fat tires. The TW20 retains the oversized 130/80/18 front and 180/14 rear tires, but with an updated tread pattern that balances off-road grip with on-road longevity. The chunky look isn't just for aesthetics, it's a big part of the TW's identity. These tires give you excellent flotation over sand, mud, and loose gravel. It's one of the few street-legal bikes that can handle beach riding, forest trails, and rocky paths right out of the showroom. Suspension setup has also seen thoughtful upgrades. The front forks are now beefier, with 37mm inner tubes and slightly longer travel up to 6.5 inches. The rear monoshock is preload adjustable and gives you just under 6 inches of travel. For casual off-road use, it's more than adequate. The overall ride feels plush but controlled. It soaks up bumps without bottoming out too easily. It's not an enduro machine, of course, but for light trail work and rough roads, it's right at home. One of the major highlights this year is the inclusion of modern electronics without overcomplicating the bike. The 2025 TW20 now comes with an all-new digital instrument cluster, clean, compact, and easy to read. It shows speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and even has a basic clock. The backlighting is adjustable, making it practical for both day and night rides. There's also a USB charging port discreetly integrated below the handlebar, perfect for charging your phone or GPS on the go. And braking performance has also improved. The TW20 now features a 265mm front disc with a twin-piston caliper and a 200mm rear disc, replacing the old drum brake setup. It's a welcome upgrade that improves braking consistency and stopping distance. Yamaha has also added single-channel ABS tuned specifically for mixed riding conditions. It's unobtrusive, lightweight, and adds a layer of safety without killing the fun on trails. Lighting has gone full LED in the 2025 Model A, from the headlamp to turn signals and the tail lamp. Not only do they look sharper, but they're also more energy efficient and offer better visibility, especially during night rides. The headlamp has a modern, semi-retro design with a circular casing that retains that old-school TW charm. The design overall remains faithful to its roots. The TW20 still has that minimalist, retro meets modern vibe. The fuel tank is slightly larger now, a 2.4 gallons, around 9 liters. Which translates to better range thanks to improved fuel efficiency. Expect roughly 75–85 miles per gallon depending on your riding style. That means a full tank can get you close to 300 kilometers of riding, not bad for a compact dual-purpose bike. In terms of rider comfort, Yamaha has refined the seat padding. It's still a flat, enduro-style seat but with more supportive foam density. It's wider toward the rear to reduce fatigue on longer journeys. The seat height is a manageable 31.1 inches, low enough for most riders to plant their feet, yet high enough to offer decent ground clearance for off-road use. Another thing worth mentioning is weight. Despite the added features, the 2025 TW20 weighs in at just 289 pounds wet. That's extremely lightweight for a dual-purpose bike. Maneuvering through traffic or handling tight trails is a breeze. The low center of gravity helps it feel planted and confidence-inspiring, even for beginner riders. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Yamaha TW20 comes in at an MSRP of $4,999. That's only a slight bump from the previous generation, considering all the new tech and performance upgrades. It sits in a unique niche, more rugged than a Honda Trail 125, less aggressive than a full dual sport like the WR250, and way more approachable than an adventure bike. It's a versatile, affordable machine for riders who want fun, utility, and style without overcomplication. As for color options, Yamaha is offering 2 standout schemes this year: a desert sand and stealth graphite. Both look killer, especially with the updated graphics and matte finish. The build quality feels solid across the board, and no rattles, clean welds, and Yamaha's typical attention to detail is evident throughout. So who is the TW20 for? Honestly, it appeals to a wide range of riders. Beginners will love the simplicity and low weight. Urban commuters will appreciate the fuel efficiency and maneuverability. Adventure lovers will dig the off-road capabilities, and even seasoned riders will respect it as a fun, no-nonsense bike for weekend rides or a backup tool in the garage. Its unique selling point is this: the TW20 isn't trying to be the fastest, flashiest, or most high-tech machine out there. It's built to be fun, dependable, and versatile. It's that rare kind of bike that encourages you to explore, whether that's a dirt trail, a gravel road, or just a new coffee spot in your city. To wrap things up, the 2025 Yamaha TW20 is a masterclass in smart evolution. Yamaha has taken a beloved classic and brought it into the modern era without losing its soul. From the upgraded engine and fuel injection, to better brakes, LED lighting, and refined suspension, every change feels purposeful. At just under $5,000, it's a fantastic value for what you get. It's not flashy, but it has character. It's not the fastest, but it's incredibly fun. And it's not overloaded with tech, but it's smart where it counts. That's it for today's detailed look at the 2025 Yamaha TW20. Let me know in the comments, would you ride this as your daily, or would you take it straight to the trails? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an update from Prince Bike Update. Until next time, ride safe, and keep the throttle open.